So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams.
Please welcome our players.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game down on the stands. They all do beaming smiles all around us.
And we rise now for the English national
anthem. So indeed
anthem.
has the expectation of both teams.
Please welcome our players.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game down on the stands. They all do beaming smiles all around us.
And we rise now for the English
so
national
indeed
anthem.
has the expectation of both teams. India have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Played over towards the opposite flank. Rice producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Foden. Alexander-Arnold. Foden in acres of space out wide. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Oh, that's fabulous. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Bellingham. Palmer, out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Taken back almost at once. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. India yet to have an attempt on goal. Alexander-Arnold. England finding their passes. Walker gets across to intercept that.
England really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Kyle Walker. Saka. Palmer. Aims beyond the defence. Walker. He's picked his way through. Real chance! Goal! England! England take the lead.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
The goal scorer for England after 22 minutes is number 8, Bellingham.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
India are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Kyle Walker.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That is good strength. Foden gets a good foot in there. Oh, that's ambitious. Kyle Walker. It's Saka. Palmer. And he welcomes it in.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No luck with that dink over the top. It's just beyond his reach. Saka. And that's an excellent interception. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
England got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. "15 minutes till half-time. Not the most accurate pass. Kyle Walker. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's looking to set free a runner. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Palmer. Oh, just skips past his man. Played back, tries a shot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
India are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Gehi. Stones. And Gehi. They get a throw in. Saka. And it's Kane. Rice. Kyle Walker. Walker goes steaming forward. Saka. Big header! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Played it again and again. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. They've played it short. Decent hit! India are looking to go forward now. Pickford. Gehi. Gently done. He gets big! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kyle Walker. Saka. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. Has a go! Loose ball now, and another try! And he hits the net! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! And there's the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
So off we go once more. India didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Opts for safety. Kyle Walker. Engages and forces him off the ball. Palmer. And it's Kane. India do have a chance to counter here. Good play on the left-hand side here. Alexander-Arnold did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rice.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Driving on and making good progress. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Foot in. Stones powering forward here. And it's Kane. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham! Sticks it away! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
England are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Palmer.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And the pass is intercepted. Foden. Bellingham. He has found the way through. Now it's Kane. He might be in here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's away. He's gone for goal! Comfortable claim for the keeper.
India are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
And they win it back again. Kyle Walker. And Gehi. Foden. And Alexander-Arnold. Rice. Foden chasing after it. Palmer. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Rice. Saka. And it's Walker. Stones. Foden. Gehi. Stones. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now who's going to be first to this?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was quick to react. Corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
So time for change, and
Number
this one has been on the
17.
cards for a little while.
Number 19.
Bellingham.
Coming on the field. Number 16. Number
And now
18.
a sudden chance to
Number
counter.
8.
Bellingham. He's got tall. Goalkeeper's ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That's good running with the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, played through for the wide man, and he's picked it up out wide. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's Kane.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's shifting through the gears. Key interception.
India really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Saka. There will be a throw-in. Five minutes left on the clock. Kane.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Foden plays great hit! In for the pieces! And that's past the post. He's tried one! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rice. 2 minutes to be added on. And that is as far as it goes. India cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim,
Please
and
be
goodbye.
reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And deserved to be.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is a distinctively southern European feeling stadium, a venue right on the banks of the river. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. India lining up in what very much looks as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, if flexibility doesn't have an influence on this system, we truly are looking at an approach that is quite negative. But at least there is good scope to turn a seemingly deep-line defence into a more dangerous attacking outfit. This system will allow plenty of attacking numbers without necessarily compromising on that discipline.
So that's got things underway. And that could set him on his way. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I've been hugely impressed with Kaoru Mitoma.
Oh, what has happened here? Can he put it away? There they go, hunting in packs. And the finish! And he thumps it clear. Short changes him with that pass. Japan could counter-attack here. Mitoma. Oh, that's delightful. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's going for goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Itakura. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, that's well spotted. And he's had it nicked away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Well, oh no, what has happened here? He is shapes to shoot! Oh, another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Well, they can break here. Kamada. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a grab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Toma. Well, that is one way to stop him. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's gone loose. Pressing high and with purpose. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Doan opts to play it back. That's good play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kamada. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That has ended up in no man's land. Doan.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And through to the goalkeeper. Now he's off and running. That tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
It's a decent-looking cross. Oh, that's a key interception. And the shot! Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Toma. India are looking to break at pace. Shifted upfield. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he was quick to react. Kamada. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is good alertness. Mitoma. Pass somewhat off target. Endo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Duan. Driving forward.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's got away. Incoming cross. He's got the shot away! Mitoma. And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
India,
They'd probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So the first half brought no goals. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Japan can breathe again, just.
oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Duan. Ball's gone out of play. Duan.
There they go, hunting again.
Minamino. Good spot, he's seen the run. Endo. Quality ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Duan. Kamada. Kamada. Great chance! And it's in! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Gol marcado para o Japão. Aos 14 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 15.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Now it's Minamino.
Público
impression so
presente
far,
na
Jim?
partida de
Well, the
hoje.
time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Duan.
India showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
He has found the way through. That's going to go a long way. Can he get away here? Mitoma. Great defending, strong and determined. That's been cut out, well played. And the shot! In he goes again! They've done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control with a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Japan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
What a throw in. Defending was strong and firm. Minamino. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's had it taken off him.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Duan. Couldn't squeeze it through. Minamino. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Duan. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 15. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa
Endo.
12. Teremos uma substituição.
Itakura. Kubo. Thinks one. He gets big! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
That's good running with the ball. He's found a way through.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Duan.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free. Duan. Mitoma! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mitoma clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Duan. Can he finish? And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Two goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control. Could try cutting inside here. Another chance from a corner.
Substituição.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Now this could... Kumo! Goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
There's the shot! That's that, the end. India cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Proprietário do carro azul estacionado em frente ao portão do estádio. Favor retirar o veículo. Ele está prestes a ser guinchado.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. For 70 years or thereabouts, this place has borne witness to some truly special moments in sport on this continent. Little surprise, the Estadio Olimpico Universitario was once dubbed the most important building in modern America. India have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
We have already started here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's had it taken off him. Shot a goal! That's another chance! It's there! The breakthrough strike! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
India gain their reward with an early goal. He's found a way through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last, Ilse. And the shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And they've got rid. And he's managed to get free. And he's running through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pass is just off target. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And they're quick to get it back. That's a sharp pass. Can he get it through?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That pass isn't the best. Driving forward. Oh, that's a key interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. No, again, there's no way through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Plays it in. Decent hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's good running with the ball. No, that's been intercepted. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
India lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Can he put it away? And he nearly went all the way.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
They've played it short. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. India have the chance to go the other way. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Some front-footed pressing going on here. He's away! Genuine physical edge about this. He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Qatar grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 71.898.
India still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Gets a good foot in there. He's having a go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Cambio.
India making consecutive changes here. They get a throw in. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's there to belt it away. Singh. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's being shifted off it.
The bottom line is pressing so effective. That's why everybody's doing it now.
He's making a real surge on the left. And he's there to clear it. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Or maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Cambio en Qatar. Número 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 13. Entran número 14.
Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Número 6. Número 11. Se está realizando un cambio.
Big chance! In he goes again! It's loose now and they want to get it back. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Driving on and making good progress. Foot in. Played out towards the right wing. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. He could be in here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's a pretty loose pass. Time added on 4 minutes. Face to face with the keeper. He's had a hit! A heavy challenge. It's run loose here.
Such good technique.
Played through for the wide man. And the finish! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Oh, that is out of this world. Terrific improvisation and execution.
Just look at that. Can't find the words to describe it, but I feel like I owe him a personal congratulations.
Qatar complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for... And that's that. India did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, tenemos